Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. Let's jump right into planning February 2023 in my bullet journal. Alright, let's jump into planning out February in my bullet journal. I'm so excited with how this turned out. I think it came out really cute and it just makes me so happy every time I look at it. I did a bunch of different shades of pink for this, and I wrote out February just at the top here in big block letters, and then I just put 7 little squares underneath that because I'm going to put just the first letter of every day of the week on these little squares, and I'm going to put the calendar right below that. Then I sprinkled little gold dots and pink hearts all over the page, and I think it turned out so cute, and it just makes me so happy for February. It gives me Valentine's Day vibes and I love that, but you could totally not do pink or make it a Valentine's Day theme. If you wanted to use this theme for next month, you could just do the paper airplane part, or you could do like blue sparkles or green sparkles, or just totally change it up and do it differently and use different shapes. But here I'm adding the paper airplanes, and I did go for some pink paper airplanes, and I think it turned out really cute. And for today's question of the video, it is, what is your favorite holiday? For me, I love Christmas. I love that time of year, the anticipation to the holiday, and I just love the coziness and all the activities that you get to do around Christmas time. Here in California, it doesn't get that cold, but I do love just the little bit of cold that it gets, and you get to put on some sweaters and some coats, and I just love that time of year. And yeah, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. And now I'm just working on this quote on the left hand side of the page, which says, "Someday is not a day of the week," and then I ended up thickening the week word at the bottom, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty cute. And then I just did these little dotted lines in a heart shape to the paper airplane, and I think that really tied everything together, and it looks so cute, and it gives it the extra little flair of the heart and Valentine's Day kind of theme I was going for. I will make a YouTube short on how to doodle these paper airplanes because I was a little hesitant and intimidated at first on how to doodle them because they look a little bit complicated, but once you really break down the steps, it's really easy to doodle and it's actually a lot of fun. So I'll link that short in the description box once I post it if you want to check it out, or just go over to my shorts page and check that out if it's there, because it probably will be by the time this is up. Anywho, I'm moving on to my calendar here. I just decided to freehand these lines to give it a little bit more character this month. I usually use a ruler, but yeah, I just decided to go for a freehand look. And then I went over with this pink highlighter, and I also colored in these little thin squares I put at the top of each box, and I feel like it just added a little something extra to my calendar because usually I just add a number in the corner or whatnot, but I decided to add the little pink splash and then put the number on top of that. Then in capital letters, I wrote out February, added my little paper airplanes, gold dots, sparkles, and hearts all over the page. Once I wrote out the days of the week on top of my calendar, I outlined my paper airplanes, and that should finish up this monthly setup here with the calendar. I love how it turned out overall, and now I'm moving on to my habit tracker page, and for this I went with like a light cream Tombow marker. I'll link the number of what Tombow I used in the description box for you guys, and I just went over these habit tracker boxes I had sketched out previously, and this will be my habit tracker page. I personally love using a habit tracker. It really keeps me in line, and I love seeing what I did and didn't do throughout the month. And so once I had done that, I added some little hearts, sparkles, and a title at the top of the page. I'm I'm going in with a pink zebra mod liner. I'm just going to freehand all the lines for these boxes for my monthly overview page, and I decided to not add as many pages to this year's yearly setup in my bullet journal and just tack them on to my monthly pages because I'm better at checking my monthly pages versus my yearly pages, which you'll hear more about me talking about that in my 2023 bullet journal setup. So if you want to check that out for some bullet journal inspiration, I'll link it in the description box for you guys. But anyway, I went in with this gold gel pen to add the titles to these two pages just to add a little something extra to them, and I really like the little pop of fun, color, and pizzazz they add to it. Once I had done that, I went in with my black pen and I just titled each of these boxes. Each one is a different category, like goals, favorite songs, people to check in with, priorities, books I'm reading, and then content. Once I had done that, I erased my little paper airplane a little bit, went over it with my marker, and then outlined it with my pen. And yeah, that's about it for the spreads. If you've watched until this point in the video, please comment the heart emoji, and then here is the flip through. Here's my quote, and then I also loved adding this little calendar this month. I think it spices up the page and it looks so cute, and I love each one of these paper airplanes, especially the little heart detailing. We have a very busy month ahead, so I've been filling out my calendar, and I love this layout with the little pink right here. I think it adds a little bit more color to the page, which is so much fun. Here we have my habit tracker, which is very helpful and practical for me. I use it every day. And then I have my monthly overview, which is just kind of like a dashboard where I keep my content I want to plan, books I want to read, priorities, people that I want to check in with, favorite songs, and goals for the month. That is it for the little flip through and February setup. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Remember to share this video with a friend if you think they would enjoy it just as much as you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.